Hey, what's going on, guys? I thought I'd make this video before I go to bed. Anyway, the question of this video is going to be, what do I think Boomerang should do? And I think the first thing to look at is what's getting ready to come and what they need to do. Now, MeTV Cartoons is coming in, and they're going to be pushing the same thing that Boomerang used to push. The old school cartoons, the variety that Boomerang was used to be known for, that is Boomerang. What Boomerang is now, let's just say it like this: Tom and Jerry. What else? Yogi Bear. It's not even one of the other big ones. Scooby Doo is one of the huger ones that they run like crazy. Popeye. And then outside of that, maybe a couple of other random episodes of this and that. They do not use the variety at all. And I don't think there needs to be a network just for just Tom and Jerry and Scooby Doo only. But the whole point of this is me telling you guys, look, the demographic is not going to always fit for this one channel. Why would we essentially need two times this channel? Shouldn't that hurt your numbers? I know a lot of people have already dropped Boomerang due to it not being popular enough anymore. Look what it gives. It doesn't give enough to be worth it to a lot of these companies. I don't know exactly how cable works, but I do know this was very much a drop network in the package. Anyway, moving from that, this is what I think they need to do moving forward. They need to basically say, here, we need a clean house, and this is what we can bring with us. Let's play Scooby Doo, but specifically newer Scooby Doo, newer movies whenever we do movies. And let's do something similar to what Cartoon Network does for the movies. And let's only play the Cartoon Network specials and special movies that they have. That would be great. Stuff like the Ben 10 live action, other live action shows every once in a while, in the Blue Moon. Doesn't have to be constant. A place where the 2000 people can come and go, early 90s, whatever you want to call this channel. I just see a beautiful future network in this. The rebrand looks so well with this coat of paint. I essentially think they've basically tried to shoot themselves in the foot with not using this rebrand. Either that or they had a plan all along. Because you look at like a lot of what Boomerang's rebranded with, a lot of their bumpers now, it's got to do with these 2000-ish shows that we don't have anymore. So that's where I come to this. And it's not just me catering to myself. You got to look at it also like a business perspective. You can't have two channels essentially doing the same thing and expect that to make money. So the only thing with a matter of time is to get rid of one of them. And which one would I get rid of? The one that I think is going to make actual money. Whenever you got MeTV, you're looking at something you just need an antenna for. That's free. And this is something you essentially do have to pay for. Boomerang is a paid channel. It's always been a part of a paid channel package, or you buy their app or whatever. So that's my rant on what Boomerang has become right now. And the solution is, let's turn it into a 2000s network. Let's use the bumpers that it has now. Let's play the old Teen Titans. Let's play the Ben 10. Let's just play all these 2000 shows. You can also bring in Dexter's Laboratory. It still fits this audience, especially Ed, Ed and Eddie, Grown Adventures of Billy and Mandy, and make sure to rotate that thing. Weekends, we can do movies. Every day of the weekend, you can run different type of movie, different type of special. Holidays come up, you can theme it, you can reuse old bumpers. You can do so much, or even make up new bumpers using these great beloved characters. I'm sure there's many people out there wanting to work on something like this. But the reality is, this is my other full-fledged idea that I've had for a while. Why don't they just make a whole new channel dedicated to this stuff anyway? But like, why don't they just make their own streaming service essentially, where they can play their own stuff? Why even have this extra stuff? Like, take Boomerang and make it into what it once was, and just stream it from your own app. I know that the Warner Brothers have been working on some type of app, but that's my pitch idea. You go on Nickelodeon, they have like this live channel that you can watch itself. What if you go like completely in a better direction than what they've done? Actually add bumpers to it. Actually add like some flair to it. That's just all I gotta say about that. They can do so much with it. They can play ads. They can have. I believe it's gonna be free if I've heard correctly. Now I may be wrong about that, but that would be amazing if they can make that a free app somehow, some way, just using ads. And I feel like the future of what true TV is it's gonna be free, but you're gonna make a buttload of money off of the ads. And I know a lot of people are curving around this, but I'm willing to watch ads if I'm legally getting the type of content that I want. Sorry if I went kind of off the rails, but that's what I really want is just some type of streaming service. They have their own little like channels within their streaming service, kind of, but I don't want it something you have to put out a lot of money because Netflix has went up, every other company's tried to go up. They've all blamed it on inflation. It's somewhat got to do with greed. Yes, labor is expensive. I get it. I get it. But yeah, Boomerang, it's not dead yet. Till we're gonna hear a word, give or take. Now, will MeTV light a fire under them? Most definitely. MeTV is gonna tell them what they need to do. They have so much diverse content that it's gonna be pretty crazy. I can't wait to see what they do. Now, I'm not gonna be getting in my state, but yeah, that's just what I gotta say about it. If I can figure out a way to get it, I'll figure out a way. Anyway, Boomerang, I love you. The rebrand, I don't know when you guys did this. I was not watching whenever you rebranded, but what have you guys became? And why aren't you guys using what you have now? Anyway, guys, I guess my big question to you is what do you think we should do? And how do you feel about my plan when it comes to Boomerang? Anyway, stay safe. Peace.